coming in and out of this building, I have zero issues.
Craig McGee works here at his family's business, McGee's Stamp and Trophy. Multiple sclerosis has confined him to a wheelchair, but he says that getting around work has never been a problem. So imagine his surprise when McGee's and American Fork was served with a lawsuit saying they were in violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
I was upset.
And we were totally shocked.
Jesse McGee began this business more than 50 years ago, and in that time he says they've worked hard to ensure they comply with the disabilities laws.
We had our signs up, we had a ramp, we had parking lots marked, totally accessible.
But according to this lawsuit, McGee's is guilty. Sure, they had handicapped spaces complete with handicap logos, but they didn't have a sign located 60 inches above the ground. And sure, they had a wheelchair ramp, but that ramp not a gradual enough slope. Jesse says he wonders why the woman that's suing him chose to call a lawyer rather than calling him at his business and asking him to fix the issues. More baffling still, the person doing the suing. Has she ever been to your store?
Not that we can determine.
You have no record of ever having done
No
work for
record of
her?
her ever coming in here.
Wax flower.
It is a story echoed by Lorraine Hutchins, owner of Timp Floral. She's also being sued. Isn't she a hero, making sure that all these businesses are in line for the handicap?
Well, I think if she were a hero, she could send out a letter letting them have the opportunity to change it, fix it, without making us have to give her money for it.
Lorraine also says she has no record that the woman suing her has ever been to her business. But that did not stop a lawsuit.
Really cut a lot of things to be able to stay in business.
The people behind these lawsuits? The mother and son team of Carolyn and Adam Ford. Adam is the attorney, Carolyn is the plaintiff, who, according to the lawsuits, suffers from pernicious anemia as well as a rare disease called stiff person syndrome. So far, the pair have filed lawsuits against 114 businesses, and there's a pattern to it, straight down State Street from Thanksgiving Point to the University Mall in Orem. We left multiple messages for Adam Ford over the period of several weeks. He did not call back. So, without a phone number for his mom,
Hello.
Hi.
Is Carolyn here?
We stopped by her home.
Matt Gephardt from Channel 2. I've been trying to reach her through Adam and just wanted to make sure she was getting my messages. We're doing a story about some of the lawsuits she's filed.
Carolyn did not want to come to the door, but when her husband reemerged, he handed me Adam Ford's cell phone number, and with that... Has your mom been a patron of all of those businesses?
Everyone.
We were finally able to reach him.
How this all started was with my mother falling and being injured at a number of places.
Adam Ford claims that he and his mom used to notify businesses of violations before suing, but he says nobody took them seriously.
When we filed lawsuits, the attitude changed 180 degrees. Immediately upon consulting with legal counsel, the premises or the businesses all uniformly said, "We are so sorry. We are happy to get our businesses into compliance." And we'll do so.
The terms of the settlement agreement gag business owners from telling anybody how much they paid to make the lawsuits go away. But Ford says they're not doing it for the money, rather getting dangerous issues fixed and keeping disabled people like his mom safe.
That is a wonderful thing for disabled people in this area. I don't apologize for that at all.
It brings kind of a negative perception towards people in wheelchairs when certain minor things are sued over.
But Craig says he thinks these lawsuits are giving people with disabilities like himself a bad name.
They're making it so frustrating for businesses that when businesses now see a person in a wheelchair, they shy away from them. There comes a person in a wheelchair. He might throw a lawsuit at us.